Hello there, Star Wars fans and collectors, and welcome back to another Star Wars figure review. Today we'll be taking a look at the Black Series Commander Cody from Revenge of the Sith. This is the new Walmart exclusive version of the character from Revenge of the Sith. This is, of course, a brand new figure from head to toe. So this is not a re-release of the original figure from 10 years ago, or I think it was more than 10 years ago. And this figure is probably the definitive version of the character. If you don't have a Commander Cody in your collection yet, get this one. The other one is, outdated in comparison to this one, and I think this figure knocks it out of the park compared to the old one. But before we take a look at the figure itself, I will show you guys the packaging. As always, the packaging is your standard. Well, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. The packaging is a recreation of the Revenge of the Sith card back from 2005. They did a great job recreating the specs of that in the front and the back. Right here, the back has not much. I mean, you got a picture of the character, the figure, a description of the, I guess, the line of figures, and not the character this time around. And of course, the first 10 is in English. The rest of them are in different languages. Feel free to pause the video to read that. The bottom's the same, and that's really it for the packaging. So nothing special really, other than the nostalgic retro recreation of the packaging from 2005. But anywho, in terms of accessories, Commander Cody comes with a removable helmet, which you can take off, and you do see his face. He also has a DC-15 carbine and a comm link that has Darth Sidious's hologram on top of the comm link, and it's actually one accessory together. So the hologram is permanently attached to the comm link, and it's a great piece of it's a necessary piece of accessory, my opinion, because it'd be incomplete without the comm link and the hologram. And yeah, so the body parts are, well, the majority of the body parts are reuse from previous clone troopers that came out back in I think it was they came out around 2021, 2022, and those figures have, well, the joints on those figures and those body parts are more up to date. So reusing those body parts on this figure makes sense, and it's practical too. And in terms of articulation, Cody has a ball joint at the head, ball joint at the lower neck, hidden shoulders, and I think he might have butterfly joints. I'm not entirely sure. He has hinge elbows, right? He also has hinge wrists, a ball joint at the upper torso, hinge hips, hinge knees, and hinge ankles. And again, this is a much better version of Commander Cody from Revenge of the Sith. And we are going to compare this version to the archive version of Commander Cody that I bought last summer, but I think it was released in 2022. The joints on the old version don't hold up as well. They're stiff, and they just don't. And it's just the joints are terrible. Okay, and in comparison to the body shape, this one looks a bit too thin. This one looks. This one has the right proportions for the character. And this one does not come with a hologram of Darth Sidious, and you cannot take off the helmet on this one. Just giving you a heads up. And yeah. But yeah, that was this comparison of the two Commander Codys. And yeah, again, this figure is a 10 out of 10. I know in my previous review, I gave this one a 9 out of 10, but I think I'm going to change my rating on this figure now that I have this one. This one, for me, will probably be a 7 out of 10 as of now, mainly because of the... let me say it again. Mainly because it is outdated compared to this one, and I just feel like in hindsight, if I knew that I was going to have this figure, I'd probably give that one a 7 out of 10 from the get-go, or if anything, I wouldn't have bought the figure at all. But yeah, and oh yeah, I forgot to mention, the head sculpt is also a reuse from the newer clone troopers like Commander Appo and the other clone troopers. Yeah, again, that that shouldn't be a surprise because he's a clone trooper. They look the same, and it's practical to reuse the same head for that. But with that being said, thank you for watching as always. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, hit the bell icon, and I will see you in the next video. May the force be with you, and have a great rest of your day or night. Bye.